What's up, guys? I'm back today with another Madden 22 video, and in today's video I wanted to see who Madden 22 thinks will win the Super Bowl in this upcoming year. So I decided I would hop in here, see who would win the Super Bowl. I decided to pick the Patriots. I put everything on auto, so trades are open. They can pick up whatever free agents they want, anything like that. So whatever team I picked, it didn't matter. They're controlling everything. I have no say in whatever the team does. So we're going to hop in here, see what ends up happening with the season. See who's going to win Rookie of the Year, who's going to win MVP, and who is going to win the Super Bowl in this year. So I decided to sim through the year. You guys can see we're going to go through the entire season and see who comes out on top. And who knows? I feel like the favorites would be the Bucks and the Chiefs to go into the Super Bowl again, but I feel like the odds of that happening are just so slim. The same teams who were in the Super Bowl last year making it again. I feel like they're the favorites, but I don't feel like they have a chance to make it to the Super Bowl back-to-back years. I feel like there's a chance, but I feel like the odds are not in either of their favors to make the Super Bowl in back-to-back years. So we're going to go through here. We're going to check out some of the stats throughout the league leaders, and then we're going to check out some key players that I wanted to check out. So like some of the rookies from this year, some players from last year who were pretty good, Justin Herbert, Tua, and then some of the questionable teams that are not sure what quarterback they're going to be using. So we're going to go through here, check out some of the league leaders. You guys can see Tom Brady with 5,400 passing yards leading the league there. And then I'm kind of surprised no one threw over 40 touchdowns. You can see the top was 39. Kind of different. I thought they would be over 40. Derrick Henry leading the league in rushing again. 1,800 yards, almost another 2,000 yard season for him. Absolutely insane. Pretty crazy to see Sony Michel up there in rushing touchdowns. But pretty interesting stats. Kind of interesting to see Derrick Henry up there. And then Allen Robinson leading the league in receiving. And then you can see there's two Bucs players, Chris Godwin and Antonio Brown up there at the top. And receiving touchdowns as well. You can see the top players in the league. And then we'll check out some of the defensive stats. You're going to check out in a second the sack leader with 21 in Khalil Mack and Ndamukong Suh. Completely butchered that one. And then Xavier Howard leading the league in interceptions, which I'm pretty sure he did last year as well. I think he had like 9 last year. So 8 this year, pretty insane. But we're going to check out some of the stats, kick returns, punt returns, everything like that. And then, like I said, we're going to go in to check out some of the individual players that I wanted to kind of highlight and see what some of their stats were, because I realized I didn't do that after I ended up checking out some of the awards. So you can see Trevor Lawrence, 23 and whatever it was. I completely missed it. See Trey Lance, looks like he didn't start the entire season, 16 and 8. Justin Fields had a pretty solid year, absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure he ended up winning Rookie of the Year, but we'll have to check it out later. Mac Jones didn't start. Cam Newton got the start. Mac Jones ended up getting 1 completion on the year. Tua had an okay year. Justin Herbert kind of had a down year, kind of thought he would do better in his second year. And then the Eagles signed Colin Kaepernick, who had an absolutely insane year as well. And then Jacob Eason ended up starting on the Colts and had an average year, I'd say. And then I think that's it. So then we're going to head into the awards. MVP goes to Dak Prescott. I kind of thought Joe Burrow would get it, but I think Dak Prescott threw like 4 or 5 interceptions on the year, which was pretty crazy. So kind of interesting there. And then we're going to go through some of the Coach of the Year, all the rest of the stats or the rest of the awards for the year, and see what ended up happening. Trevor Lawrence going to win AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. You can see the top 10 right here. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. And then we're going to head over to the NFC side as well and check out some of those stats to see who won those as well. Best quarterback going to Joe Burrow, makes sense. Running back to Joe Mixon, pretty interesting. Running back and quarterback going to the Bengals. Defensive back, obviously, going to Xavier Howard. And then on the NFC side, Christian McCaffrey, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, obviously, got to go to Khalil Mack, leading the league in sacks. Offensive Rookie of the Year has to go to Justin Fields, had an insane year. And then Trey Lance will come in second in front of Kyle Pitts. So pretty interesting there. Kind of expected. He had an insane year, as you guys saw before. His stats were pretty insane. Best quarterback, got to go to Dak Prescott. He did win MVP. Christian McCaffrey, best running back. Allen Robinson, best receiver. And check out the rest of the stats. Ndamukong Suh, obviously, I think he was like second in sacks. Pretty crazy there. And then that's pretty much going to be it. And then we're going to head out and sim the rest of the playoffs to see who ends up winning it all. You guys can see Tennessee and Chicago having a bye. With Justin Fields having such an insane year, they got the first round bye, which was absolutely insane. One thing I totally didn't check out was the standings. I realize right now that I'm recording this, I did not show you guys the standings of what teams came in first place and everything like that. But you guys can see we end up losing our first round matchup as the Patriots to the Chiefs. Kind of interesting to see the Chiefs. I think they ended up going 11-6. The Patriots went 10-7. So, yeah, you guys can see the first round there. And then we're going to sim through the second round, the divisional round of the playoffs, and see what ends up happening here. See who ends up going to the conference championship. It's going to be Chicago and Dallas. And then Tennessee and the Ravens on their way to see who is heading to the Super Bowl. And we'll see what happens here as we sim through the conference championship games. You guys can see it is going to be Chicago against Baltimore in the Super Bowl. Pretty crazy. Rookie Justin Fields brings his team to the Super Bowl. I don't know if this is going to happen in real life, but who knows? You guys can see we're going to go through the Pro Bowl roster. I realized I showed everything else, but not the standings for the year. Very disappointing in myself that I did not get those stats for you guys. But at least we have the Pro Bowl. Who makes the Pro Bowl? So a little disappointed I didn't get that for you guys, but I guess it'll have to do, and it'll be okay. So we're going to sim through the Super Bowl, Chicago, Baltimore, see who ends up coming out on top. And you guys can see Baltimore does come out on top, 35-28. See, Super Bowl MVP goes to Lamar Jackson. You can see some of the stats or the yearly awards on the right. Dak Prescott MVP, Matt Nagy, Coach of the Year, Christian McCaffrey, Offensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack, Justin Fields, and Zaven Collins as well. So that is pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. More Madden 22 content is on the way for the next couple of days. So if you guys are interested in seeing more content, definitely subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new videos. Without further ado, I'm going to head out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. If you guys make it to the end, I'd appreciate a like on the video. It means so much, and it helps out the channel so much. Without further ado, I'm going to end this one off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's new video.